Hey, I'm Suzy, and welcome to 30 Minutes of Dance. Today's class is all about moving for you, cardio dance in a way that will help you stick with a routine and keep showing up to your workout. So clear some space, have water nearby, feel free to dance barefoot, kick off your shoes, relax with me, or wear jazz shoes, dance shoes, tennis shoes, it all works. Whatever helps you to feel supported. And let's begin moving for you. Just turning on the music, starting to shift gears maybe from your day to carving out a little time that's just for you here to celebrate moving, breathing. As the music comes in a little more, yeah, just weight shift and shoulder rolls. All right, so that's the key really to sticking with a routine and affecting change in your body and your life and your attitude and your overall health. Yes, is enjoying what you're doing. So as you move for you today, swing, we'll explore different patterns of movement, different feelings and gestures, sensations, so that less about the steps, let's just swing, and more how you feel and showing up to feel good every day, moving your body in a way that feels empowered, that helps you to feel strong and connected, and put yourself out there. Let's swim here. Toe tap. Right, clearing the space in front of your heart. And the wrists cross over. The weight shift again, the toe tap doesn't have to be really hard. It can be really small and subtle and even low as you push and pull now. Yeah, we're just warming the feet up. Push and pull. And some days maybe you feel more fired up. Go ahead and reach up and down. You want to make it more muscular. Yeah, you're pulling the energy in. And sometimes it needs to be soft. Easy swing, circle up and over with the elbows bent or with straight arms. Yes, cross in front, backstroke. And then let's just bend the knees and swing. Swing. And we all have a certain way of moving that feels soothing, helps you unwind and relax. Sometimes it's swinging, sometimes it's a little bounce, right? Maybe it's a wiggle and a jiggle. And reaching up and then dropping down. So find that for yourself. Is it just a weight shift with the hips? Is it a swing? Is it a drop swing? Let the energy go. Whew. Is it more of a pull and activation? Squatting back and down. Is it something in the gesture of a wiggle and a shimmy and a wiggle and a shimmy and whoo? One more. Well done. Now turn yourself to face the right side and consider reaching up, and then like someone cuts the strings, you wiggle down. Okay? Reach up, cut the strings, and whoo. And this can be as big and dramatic, maybe even down towards the floor as you like, or up and seen. Yes, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On the ball of the back foot, perhaps. And whoo, maybe even let a sound out. Whoo. Come back to the center, step, tap, swing side to side, like a pendulum. And then swing it out, crossing over. And then turning to face the left diagonal. Again, you'll reach up and then cut the strings and it all drops down. Inhale up and then wiggle it down. Again, reach up and up to you if it's low towards the floor or up and very mellow. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, whoo. So a little wiggle goes a long way to help come back to center, pendulum swing, to boost your energy, shake off any tension, helps your overall health, your well-being, the simple sense of moving and bouncing. Let's circle the arms now. Big exhale. Now other direction. Again, toe tap can be up high or down low. However you want to articulate through the feet. Back to the center. Toe tap, hands to hips. And now curl back, heel lifts. So wake up the backside, wake up the backs of the legs. And with this, might feel good to reach. And again, hands up, hands to hips, curling back. Is it an energy that you want to pull into you? Changes the impetus for the action, right? The movement there. Or is it an energy you want to release? Whew, and send up. Maybe it's a celebration from the heart to the hands. Good, back to the center, side to side. Good, right back to the middle. Now point in front and cross it over. Find a little double bounce in between. So the music comes into your body and initiates the rhythm change. Now let's see if we can drop swing. So there's a plie in between and a slide and glide and cross. Good, now just moving a little to one side and the other side. So you've got a drag, cross. And the arms can be very ballet or kind of jazzy and soft. And then more percussive. All right, pushing out. Good, back to the middle. Hips width, maybe slightly wider. Just bend and straighten. Inhale, reach up. And exhale out to the side. Good, holding space down below. Now as you bend your right leg, reach, center, reach. Now you could keep trailing the hands down the outsides of the legs, any amount. Using your own healing hands, perhaps even to the low back. So there's a massage in play here. Also checking in, making sure the knee doesn't go past the toes. Perhaps you can go a little further down the leg, so you find this side stretch. And then an option to reach up and alternate. Reach up, maybe even across. Drop the tailbone down, pull in at your core to transition side to side. One more. Back to the middle, shoulder roll, come to the ball of the right foot. And switch it, left, 2, 3, 4. Now take it for 2, right heel. Left heel. Right heel for 2. Left heel for 2. Now alternate right and left and right and left. Now bring the energy in like a little body wave to the ball of the foot. And then as you bring the wave up, push out and down, cross it over. You could even pick the knee up a little higher if you want, even across the body. Good, stay with singles here or right together step. left, together, step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, it can be right underneath you, very small, woo, and easy and quiet. Right, what's your vibe today? Or up, with a little make your sounds. Yeah, it has a vibe to it. You could also walk it in your space. Step together, step. Step together, step. Bring the wave in, push out. Switch the direction, maybe over the hip. Good, come back to the middle. Bring it home. Tap across, hands to hips. A little faster now. Up and across, yes. Use your own healing hands to cinch the waist and warm up the low back. Activate your core here. And now it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Then triple step. Left, right, left. Boom. Cross, right, left, right, left, cross, left, right, left. Now take that in your space, up and down, up, down, take it all around, down, up, move through space, up, down, triple it up again, right, left, moving through space, left, right, moving through space, right, left, triple, left, right. So your playful energy to the pattern. Now let's just sweep, drop, swing, backing up. 2, 3, and back to the center, circles. 2 more, up and over. Now switch the direction of your circles. All right, so fluid, easy, up and down, side to side, come back to the middle, then swing. Bend the knees, pulsing, side to side, swing it out. Good, now, right leg reach up and down, up and down. Hinge at the hips. Now let's take the left leg, reaching up and down, up and down. One more. Back to the center. Cross right, slide. Cross left, slide. Cross, slide, left. Woo! Couple more. Side to side. One more. Woo! Up and over. Back to the middle. On your right diagonal, we're gonna reach up, down, triple step. Left, down, step together, step. Again, right, down, step together, step, and left, down, step together, step. Swing, back it up. Keep breathing. Now just kick back and pull straight out from the center. Now, up from the sky, reach and pull. Curl the heel toward your hip. Pull in at your low belly. Excellent. Center, just pulsing, arms up and over. All right, just clearing. Woo. One more. Good, now reach down the left and up and over. Reach down the right, up and over. Let it climb like you're climbing a high vine, side to side. Excellent. Last one. Back to the middle. Follow the right foot. Follow the left foot. Clickety clack. Left, right. Boom, boom, boom. Right, left. Moving through your space, left, right. Again, right, left. It can be underneath, real low in hips, or up high and way in the sky. Right, left, step together, step, maybe hips, left, right, step together, steps. It could circle, right, left, right, around, left, right, left, around. So what feels good? That's the pattern. Going left, left, double hit, up, right, and hips, left. Is there a way to move through your space with that pattern that feels good to you? Maybe even circling in place. Right and left. One more. Back to the center. Swing behind with the arms. Good, back to the middle. Now just drop and swing. Now instead of grabbing the energy, we're gonna set ourselves up, right diagonal, and just let it wiggle down. And one more. Cut the strings, come back to center, hips, left leg is your lead. Reach up like a big yawn and then, and up, and wiggle it loose, and up, and and release. And one more. Okay, come back to center. Create a little more space if you need to back up. Step, hip, step, hip. Circle, snap, circle, if you like. Swing it and sit in it. Swing it. Yeah, so we're opening up the hips. Now take it in the front. Right leg's gonna pedal turn around to the left, and the arms are slinky. Yeah, flamenco-y, maybe even Bollywood-y-esque. Come back to the center. Take a moment and swing. Now, other side. The left leg is gonna pedal turn around. Slow motion. Again, the arms, just playful. Along for the ride. Back to the center. Passe crossover. Reach up, passe crossover. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, you can kind of fall into a lunge. Up and lunge. Up and lunge. Up, lunge. Up, lunge. Back it up if you need. I'm running out of room. So, this crossover and fall, if you need, step together. If your floor is a little sticky, right, just stepping together. And then passe, step together, passe, fall, step together. Again, passe, so you're finding the direction shift without the feet getting sticky. Or, back it up if you need. We're going places today. If you have room to kind of dance into it, and then there's a slight turn to fall, slight turn, crossover and fall, and down, and down. It's fun to breathe. Now this could also move through your space. Up and step, up. All right, it's a prep actually for a turn. Oh my goodness. Should you want. It's a prep for a turn. Right, left, turn, left, right, turn. Yes, right, lean, left, turn. Back up if you need more space. And right passe. It's like a fourth position. And then the arms create the turn. Yes, now left, passe, fourth, and a little sticky start, turn, relax, step back, come back to the beginning, like, okay, we're turning, we're moving, we're breathing, enjoying. If not, clear any of your judgment, the stickiness of the floor, the wobbles of the turns. We're just breathing together. Inhale, reach one arm up, and then kind of lasso that arm. Ooh, opposite hand can be on the hip to remind you to draw the navel in, and then switch the direction of the circle. Let your torso like counterbalance this. Back to the middle, little side bend, and release. Sit, maybe a little snap here even. Plant your feet. Good, and then let it swing side to side. Take a deep breath, reach up, and exhale. Again, reach up, and one more time. And whew, now the left arm is gonna circle, lasso. You're clearing the energy overhead. Now switch the direction and counterbalance with the torso. All right, the ribs are moving up and off of the hips. Navel's pulling in, core support. Take a moment, side bend, and then back to the center. Good. Swing it out. A little pulsing here. Now, facing the right side, right leg, in the same way we're kind of like paddle turning or step together step. I want you to feel that that's sort of happening in this diagonal, this line where you're coming up and over a big wave, like it's slow motion weight shift. First, cross the center, pulling up. And this gentle movement rippling through the spine like a wave. Now come back to the center and just put the chest out and like your breaststroke swimming. Things are going swimmingly. And then glue your feet to the floor and feel the same movement happening. If you go up and around, yeah, this undulation through the hips, it gives us freedom. Ooh, mobility in the low back, core support. It's the core creating this movement. And then out and in. Excellent. So that fourth position, plie, now is more of a lunge. And let's access the length of the back leg. Make sure you're not on a tightrope, but hips width. Then take it easy, lean into it. Notice what you're feeling and breathe into what you're feeling. If it's sharp, back out of it some. Yeah, you could shorten the stride or even use a chair for any balance you need. Now, turn the back leg out, sit down towards second position plie. Maybe heel toe it out some. Sway side to side. Sitting back in the hips, just a smidge. And then shifting, coming toward the left leg in front. And the first thing again is this, just this weight shift, this circle and the shift forward. So you feel like, whoa, right? Life's happening in waves. We gotta ride them. So you find that weight shift. Ooh. And then you swim the heart forward and back. Diving in. Now glue your feet to the floor and feel that same up and over energy. So it starts low and deep at your base, moving through the whole spine to massage from the inside out. And then, ooh, heart energy. Good. One more. Well done. Come to fourth position, a little longer stride now. Bend the front leg, lengthen the back leg. Use your hands to support. Hinge at the hip. Yeah, how it works in your body, whatever you're feeling, can you breathe gently through and with it? And if it's too much, again, come out of it, shake it off, come back in, shorten the stride, use support. Back through center, turn your right leg out. It's like a second position, maybe widen. Take the hands to the thighs, and then shift the weight to your right leg more. Consider the left leg bending. It may, or straightening rather, it may not. It's okay. Yeah, just feel your way into it. Other side. Without locking anything out, consider coming to the right side and flexing the foot. Hips swing back. Knees are tracking towards the second and third toes. Come through the middle. Other side. So probably feeling this in the inner thigh. Wow, it's a takedown. Take a breath. And then plant your feet, drop right down through the center. And then as you come back up, maybe it's 1 foot at a time or 2 feet together. Oh, excellent. Reach up, touch the sky. Back up so you've got some space. And then bring your feet together. So this has like a Balinese dance feel to it, but it really is just about these fluid shapes. All right, we're not trying to hold our balance, we're trying to breathe and even out the breath. In balance, turn your right leg out, third position. And then you could rest the heel on the ankle, on the arch there. And then inhale and lift your right arm up. A little port de bras looking over the shoulder. You could get fancy with the hands on your switch and the dismount. Good, now sit into, those arms are just carving the space. This next time, sit into your left hip rather. Still pressing down through the right leg. Maybe even bend the standing leg some. And then as you scoop the arms out, there's a plie moment. Imagine you had a strand, this beautiful golden strand on your right heel. You're pulling up with the left arm. Oh, and release, side bend. All right, so we're carving through the space. Pull the navel in, and then there's this beautiful moment of like, whoop, using the string to lift. One more time. Lean into it, standing legs like, yes, I love it. Ooh, this is so joyful. And then strike a pose, lift the string, pull your navel in. Awesome, let this fall out on the diagonal, and then take that moment, like seaweed spine. Woo. And now from here, little turn before we come to the other side. So your option is just to come to passe, or you could take it around and come back to the center. Yeah? Okay, go back to the middle. Let's swing side to side. Rinse it off. If you've fallen off of center, find center. Come back to the middle and a little bounce and a wrap and a twist here. Oh, yes. Reach up and let everything shake, 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 and then cut the strings and oof. One more. It's very dramatic. And whoo, okay. Shake it off. Heel toe the feet together. Let's try the second side. Notice how differently the legs are feeling perhaps here. And then turn your left leg out. It could stay like so, like third position. Or stack the heel on the opposite foot. Inhale. Port de bras, exhale. And then playing with this breeze of energy, side to side. Pull in, pull up, stamp down. And then as you shift the hips slightly to your right, and come back through the center. And again, shift the hips, maybe even bend the standing leg as you lean into it, opening up the lungs and the outer hips. Now, we test our balance and we come into a dancer pose here as you as you thread. Golden strand from the heel to the fingertips. Whoa, breathe. Okay, and then lean into the side bend, sit in the hip, pull up through your base. Again, you're gonna scoop it up, have this decadent moment. Yes, as you pull a little higher, and last one. Through the middle, scoop it up, strike your pose here, and then exhale, release. It shifts off into a wide fourth position. Now, the left hand is your prep for the turn. Maybe you come here, passe, or for fun, only if it's fun, you're going to dance around the corner. Sticky floor today. Come back to center. Good, wide second. This time, let your seaweed spine, right, is fluid, floating to the surface, trailing behind, go side to side. Legs can be slightly wider even. Slide over to your right side, flex the foot, so second pass at this, maybe more active through the foot, slightly deeper, use support as you need. Engage the quads, the fronts of the legs pull up, the kneecaps pull up, other side. Bring the toes back toward you. Pull your navel in, elongate the spine from head to tail. Good, and then back to the center, drop down again. Let it sway, hands to hips, let it swing. All right, is there a move here that feels good to you? Hands to a little higher on the hips, maybe the rib cage. Feel the rib cage moving. Let the arms go. And circles. Yes. And then switch the direction of the circles and the hips and the ribs and the arms. And reach out. Heel toe the feet together. Again, might be easier, one foot, other foot, up to you. Come back to the middle. Plant your feet together. Inhale, shoulders roll. Reach the arms out and up. From here, bring the hands to just hug the energy in front. Test your balance, peel the right foot up. Test your balance, reach the arms out. Yes. Turn the leg out. What? The arms out. Okay. And then reach back behind you. Create a circle. Push off. Little moment, arabesque attitude moment. And then bring it back to center. Final balance, inhale. Exhale. Reach up and out. Turn the leg out. Well done. From here, reach it back. And scene. Thank you. I'm Suzy. Give yourself a little bow, a round of applause. Thanks for dancing today. I hope you enjoyed it. Do more of what you love. You will feel so good in your body. Have a beautiful day.